Hello class, welcome to the new tutorial. In this section, we will be discussing on various text functions in SQL along with practical illustrations. The first function is concat. It returns the string as the concatenating the arguments. That is, it may have two or more arguments. It will join those two strings one after the other without any space. For example, select concat hello comma world. You will get an output of hello world, and it will be the second string will be joining immediately after the first string. There is no gap between the first and second string. That point to be noted. There is no space between the two string. It will be joined together. Select concat Python, comma, programming. Python and programming, they are the two string and you will get the output as a single string Python programming without any space between those two strings. If you want to add the space, you can do like this way. Select concat, the first string, okay, comma, second string should be a space. In the single quote or double quote, you have to give one space, or how many spaces you require, you have to give. After that, the third string. So all these three strings will be concatenated or joined or merged. Next function is length. It returns the length of a string in bytes. For example, select length of computer. So how many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hence you got the output as 8. When I say a string, the string should be enclosed in either single quote or double quotes. To find the length of this string, SQL functions, how we will be counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You got the answer as 13. While counting the length, the space or special characters, if any, those to be counted as 1 byte. Select length of this string. Third example, Python at 1, 2, 3. What is the number of characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and hence the output as 11. So length is the function which returns the number of characters in that particular string in bytes. Next function is instr or instring. So there will be two arguments, that is the main string as well as the substring. So what does the in string will return? It returns the position of the first occurrence of the substring in the main string. Okay. For example, select in string of programming, comma, G. So programming is the main string and G is the substring. So checking where is this G occurring, in which position G is occurring in this main string. So there are, you can see two G's in this programming main string. So we will be counting from 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can see G is occupied in the 4th position as well as in 11th position. So among that, it will return the output where it is the first occurrence position, it will return as the output. So you will get either 4 or 11, that is the two places. So it will return 4 as the output. That is first occurrence of the substring. In this example, select in string file handling. Where is the position of I? So you can find I in second position. Even though here it is there, but it will only return the first occurrence of that particular substring in the main string. Select in string of informatics practices 4. Even though I have given the substring as 4, it will be only checking the first character in the substring. Where is the first character? F. What is the first character? F. And where is it occupying? In which position? It is occupying in the third position, and hence you got the output as 3. Even though, just keep it in mind, even though many characters are there in the substring, it will only check the first occurrence or the first character in the substring and where it is occurring for the first time. Next function is substring. We can have alternate name substr or mid. All these three functions indicates the same operations, that is substring. What does it do? It returns the n character starting from m character of the string str. If the third argument n is missing, then starting from m, the rest of the string is returned. All the characters from m it will be returning. If m is negative, the beginning of the substring is the m character from the end of the string. So you can see over here, select mid of programming, comma 8, comma 3. So this is the main string. This is the starting place where the string has to be started, and this is the number of characters needed in your output. So eighth position, which is the string in eighth position, or which is the character in eighth position, we can count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8. And how many characters? We needed 3 characters, 1, 2, 3, and hence you got the output as min. Here, select substring programming. You should start from -4, and how many characters needed? 4. So when I say -4, you know that it is like here, from here it is starting from 1, and here from G onwards it is starting from -1. So -1, -2, -3, and -4. Your string is here, it is -4. So from -4, 4 characters, 1, 2, 3, 4. So hence you got the output as min. Here you can see a combination of two, that is nested function, that is one function inside the another function. So what we have to do is that we have to evaluate the inner function first. What is the inner function? That is instr. So what is the inner string? That is in string. So first we have to evaluate this string. You have studied in the previous slide how to do, or what is the output of the in string. That is, it will return the first occurrence or the position of the first occurrence of the substring. So we can see in which position this is there in B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be evaluated as 5. So what is that? Substring programming, comma 5, comma 3. Isn't it? 5. So which is the character in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is R. And from there, how many characters we needed? 3 characters. So 1, 2, 3. So your output is RAM. So the question for you can come like this way as a nested function also. So don't forget, first the inner strings to be evaluated, and that output to be replaced by instead of this inner string, and then after that the outer string to be evaluated. Next function is lower. Lower means what? Lower or L case. Okay. It will return the string into lowercase letters. Whatever be the string inside that function, it will be returned into small case letters. So here you can see lower of computer. It will be giving in the computer in small case letter. Even if the first character is capital and others also small, doesn't matter. It will be returning this way, small letter. Even you have entered the output as a small case letter also, it will not result in an error. Your output will be in small case letter. Next function is upper or U case. So what does it mean? It is the opposite of L case. Here the string will be converted into uppercase letters or capital letters. So here select upper of computer. This computer is the string, and all the characters in that computer will be in uppercase letter in your output. So whatever be the output, you can see it will be converting the string into uppercase letters. Even though the string is given in uppercase letter, you will get the output as the uppercase letter. It's not an error. Left. Left means it will return the first n characters from the string, or it will be returning that n characters from the left side of the string. For example, select left computer comma 3. From the left side of this string, that is from this way left side, it will return the first 3 characters, 1, 2, 3, and your output will be com. Here select left MySQL functions, comma 5. So the first 5 characters will be returned, or the first 5 characters from the left side of the string will be returned, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your output is MySQL. Similar way, Select left of programming, comma 7. The 7 characters from the left side of the string will be returned and your output will be program. Next function is write. That is, you will be having two arguments, that is string and the number of characters to be extracted. And what does this function return? It returns the last n characters from the string. Okay, or it will be returning the n characters from the right side of the string. So select write computer, comma 3. From the right side, you can see the 3 characters will be returned, TER. It will be not in the reverse order, it will be in the same order as given in the string. Select write MySQL functions, comma 5. So from the right side, that is 5 characters are returned and your output is TIONS. So here 7 characters from the right side, your output will be ramming. Ltrim. Ltrim means trimming the characters or white spaces from the left side. That means trimming means removing the white spaces, if any, from the left side of the string. For example, select Ltrim. You can see some spaces are given. So this computer and after that computer. So these leading white spaces will be removed. Okay. But in the second question I have given in the left side as well as the right side, the white spaces, it will only remove the white spaces from the left side and these spaces will remain there in the output. Next thing is trim. It will be trimming of the spaces from the right side of the string. Okay, that is, it will be removing the trailing spaces, if any. For example, select rtrim the string, comma, if I have added a space, it will be removing the spaces and returning that output. Here, when I give the rtrim, that is both the sides I have given the spaces. So it will only remove the spaces from the right side. These left side spaces will be removed, will be there, and with that space only you will be getting the output for rtrim. Trim means it will be removing the both leading and trailing spaces from the string, if any. That means from the spaces from both the sides it will be removing and it will be returning the string as the output without any white spaces. Even if you give, sorry, here you have to make it as trim, not rtrim. Even if you give the string without any spaces also, it will return the same string as the output. ASCII. ASCII means it returns the ASCII value of the first character of the string. Okay. And if it will be returning 0 if the string is the empty string and returns null if the string is null. ASCII means what? It is the American Standard Code for Information Interchange. It is the character encoding standard for electronic communications. So select ASCII of computer. So what is the ASCII value of the first character in the string? That is capital C. What is the ASCII value of capital C? That is 67. You can see the ASCII values for your reference. Small a is starting 97. So small b is 98. Small c is 98. So 99. So on. So similar way, capital A, the ASCII value is 65, capital B is 66, capital C is 67, and so on. And here the capital ASCII value of 0 is 48. If you can remember the first number, it will be good. So select ASCII of, if I give an empty string, that is nothing in here, no space also, then it will be returning the 0 as the output. If I give like ASCII of ABC, what is the first character? Small a. ASCII value of small a is 97. Select ASCII of null. Null means an legal empty value. So your output will be a null value. Now we will move on to the practical illustration of these functions for the better understanding. So we are here with the MySQL RDBMS. We will do the practical illustrations of those functions. The first function is concat. So select concat of string 1. You have to give first one hello. Any string you can give. Okay. Hello. Don't give like starting is double quote and ending is single quote. Don't give either. Start with an both the codes should be same. So after that, word, don't forget the semicolon. So what does it return? It will be returning as a single string and with a joining these two strings, and there is no gap, you can see. If you want to add the space, what we have to do? If you want to add the space, you can add a string like this way here. The second string should be like double quotes, one space, double quote, comma. And if I say like this way, what we will do and press enter, you can see a space in between those two strings. Okay, second function is select length of learn programming essential. That's the channel name. So what does it return? The number of characters in this string and including the white spaces also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Hence you got the output as 28. Now, if next function is what? Next function is, so I just copy this string so that it can be used everywhere. Next function is L case or lowercase. So I copy the string. Okay. You can see all the characters, that spacing will be there. Okay. All the characters become in small case letter. Instead of L case, you can also use it as lower. There's no issue. Both are same. It will return the same output. What is that? It will return the string into lowercase letters. Next function is upper or UCase, that is converting the string into uppercase letter. So UCase, and we'll give the string. I pasted it. Okay. So you can see all the characters in the string are in uppercase letters. Instead of UCase, you can use upper also. So it will be returning in the uppercase. Okay. Both the UCase and upper will be returning the same output. Next function is left, select left, and I'm returning like I'm giving the string. Okay, I need a first 5 characters from that. So you have to give. So what is the syntax? That is, you will be left side from that 5 characters will be returned. So what are the first 5 character? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your output will be learned, and we will check whether that is coming or not. You can see your output is learned. What is the left function returning? That is first 5 characters or the n characters specified over here. Okay. And it will be returning as the output. Next function is right. So from the right side, n characters or number of characters specified in the string will be returning. So I just give like 5 or 7, whatever it is you can specify, or you can see what is that first last 7 characters, ENTIALS, 7, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next function is what? Select LTrim. LTrim. LTrim means what? Trimming or removing the spaces from the white spaces, if any, from the this one, from the string. So I copy that string. Okay, already the double quotes are there in the beginning, so I will just remove. So you can see there is no spaces in your output. Even though I give this many white spaces, that spaces are trimmed from the left side. Okay, so if I give rtrim instead of this one, select rtrim. Okay, paste it. But here if I give this way, okay, and just give, what is the output? You can see that the characters, you can see that the characters from the spaces from the right sides are removed. Now, next thing is that trim. Trim means what? If any spaces on both the side spaces are there, it will be removing the spaces from both the sides. You can see without the space you will be getting. Suppose for the L trim, if I give this one L trim or R trim, okay. So what does it mean? So left side and right side I have given the spaces and I given the function R trim. It will only remove the spaces from the right side. The left side spaces will be remaining so, and it is the similar way for the L trim also. Next function is what? ASCII. So it will be returning the ASCII value of the first character. So ASCII full form, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Here L. So what is that? L. The ASCII value of capital L is 76 because capital A is starting from 65. If I give like simply select ASCII spelling, ASCII, there are two I's are there, ABC. So ASCII value of small a, that is 97 will be returning. If I say that select ASCII of empty string, or here I give one space, without the space if I give, what it will be the answer? 0. Okay, now two more functions are there, in string and substring. This is main important function because many times repeated in your CBSE question paper. So select in string and I'm giving that string and I needed the character G or I needed like a E, okay, from the string. So what it will be returning, where is the position of E, okay, E, and what it will be returning here, here, here you can see, and it will be first occurrence is where in the second position, so it will be returning the value as 2. If I say select, okay, in string, comma, capital E. If I give capital E, also doesn't matter, okay, you will be getting the same position because why? SQL, you know that it's not case sensitive. Both the capital and uppercase are treated as similar way. So even if you give here capital E, it will be only checking that E, the letter in that particular string. Okay. Next one is select in string. Of, I'll be pasting the string. And if I say RAM, okay, give the substring also in double quotes or single quote. And if I say it will be only returning the first position, first character, that is R, where you can see over here, that will be returning RAM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. RAM is starting where? That is there, it is returning. Not from here, it is returning from the RAM. If I say, instead of RAM, if I say min, what is the position? What is the position? Min. So min, can you see over here? You can see min, isn't it? So the first character of min is M, that is occupying here. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So keep it in mind that when I say a string over here, what it will do? It will be checking whether this string is available in this one. Okay, whether this string is available in this thing, in this main substring is available in the main string, and if it is, you can see over here what it will do. It will be going to that location and first character in that substring is where? Min. You can see over here that first character position it will be returning. So if I say G-I-N-G, gin. Okay. What is happening? Can you see? G-I-N, can you see? You cannot see a string like that with gin, isn't it? In your main string, so it will be returning a 0. Now, next function is substring. Substring means what? It will be returning a substring from the main string. So there are substring or substring in full we can write, or mid. Both are same. So first one is from which position you want to start. I have to specify. I just want to start from 5th position, or I can say that 7th position I want to start. And how many characters I needed? 7 characters I needed. So that much characters it will be returning. So your output will be programming. If I say instead of substring, if I type like full substring, and what it will be doing, both are same result. If I just say from 10 I needed 3 characters, okay, 10th position I needed 3 characters, you can see from the 10th position 3 character graph. Okay, so if I say that mid, instead of substring, if I use mid, okay, if I say 4 characters, you will be getting from the 10th position 4 characters, that is gram. So these are the string functions available in SQL, and this section is very important for the class 12 because it is appearing for the as a 5-mark question to identify the function, or will be asking us an output in the 2-mark section too. So understand all those functions. Also, not only that, it can be a combination of substring or any string. It can be a combination as a nested list. It can appear. So what you have to do is you have to solve the nested, means inner function first, and what is the output to be replaced by that function. Then after that, come to the outer string and solve it. Okay. Thank you all for watching the video. Stay tuned to the channel for new videos to come. Stay blessed.